Hi, this is Bruno Miguel Santos, and welcome to First Time Cooks with Miss Candy. So, Miss Candy, what you're going to bring us today?
Okay, hi, this is Candy Javier Saka for First Time Cook and all the way to my kitchen from Tokyo. Ah, forget about the visual of my kitchen. It's not like David's, okay? Here in Japan, it's so small. Anyway, just like David has done weeks ago, he done a spaghetti with pizza. Remember that? So this time, my spaghetti will be a version of the Japanese side, which is very, I know for all of you around the world never heard of it. It's only inside Japan that we have this menu. It's Napolitan. Have you heard about that, Bruno?
Mm-mm. The only Neapolitans
Yeah,
I know are usually pastry filled with a chocolate filling. That's what we
yeah,
call
that's the Napolitan
Neapolitans.
you know. Yes, that's the no, the Napolitans you know. Here in Japan, Napolitan spaghettis are the the basic aside from the real spaghetti, and they have this Napolitan spaghetti actually made out of ketchup. This
Wait,
is
wait, wait, wait. Made out of ketchup.
yes, it's so simple. You have the
Okay.
ingredients, ketchup. The main is not tomato sauce, but ketchup.
Okay, show us.
Yeah, and for other cooks, for other restaurants here, and sometimes I do, if I have bell pepper, onions, and something like that, you can put it inside. It will go through. Since I don't have the bell pepper and the onions, I'll just stick to two kinds of hams. I have the ordinary sliced ham and the raw ones. The raw ones is a little bit tasty, so I have to blend too. So right now I'm going to cook, first of all,
The
my
pasta.
spaghetti. The
The
pasta.
pasta.
The pasta is, if you're picky, okay, this is it. If you're picky, you can choose your own, your own, your own size. There is 1.7, 1.8 milli, 1.9 or something.
Okay,
For me,
for those who are unfamiliar with the
the sizes.
variety of pasta, spaghetti is
Mhm.
just a kind of pasta. You have farfalle, you have tortellini, you have one of the ones that I like is um, you I forgot the name, but I will remember.
Fettuccine?
Fettuccine, yeah, I love
Yes.
fettuccine. It's my go-to. I really don't like spaghetti, but if you talk me fettuccine, oh my God, I go berserk. My
I
kind
think
of
you're
my
going.
kind my kind of my kind of noodle or pasta, as you want to
Oh,
call.
I think you're going to freak out tonight. Oh, it's my lunchtime anyway. I'm going to use
Mm,
fettuccine actually for my spaghetti.
good, 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 good.
Because
Fettuccine, you can mess
this
up with fettuccine.
yes, because I've used already my 1.9 the other day for carbonaras and everything. I
Mm,
already used that. And since I have left the fettuccines, so this is I'm going to use. So it's a
yeah.
9 minutes. You'll cook it up with 9 minutes. There is my hot boiling water over there. So let me just lay it down.
Okay.
Just I'll
So
pull you up.
basically, cooking pasta is simple. Boiling water,
Yes,
some salt,
yes.
and read the
My
label, read the package because normally, if you want it al dente,
yeah,
um, they will say how many minutes you have to cook it.
yeah.
So
For me, I like al dente so much, and that's perfect for me.
I
And
like I,
I have
I
I
like
have
perfectly
this
cooked, but
habit.
mm,
Yes, I know. I have this habit of mine when I'm boiling my pasta. I
mm,
usually put salt and oil. You don't know
Yeah,
about that?
I know. The reason you put a little bit of olive oil or a little bit of oil is to stop the pasta of sticking together. So
Yeah, but many people don't know about that. That's why.
yeah,
Many people
so
don't
a
know
little
about.
tip, if here's a little tip for if you're cooking pasta and normally the pasta glues up together and everything, put just a little bit of oil, olive oil, canola oil, or olive oil.
Any
Um,
type of oil will do. Any kind of
yeah, any
oil
type
will
of
do.
oil. So
Any type of oil
when
will do.
when
Just
it
place it there.
cooks, yeah, when
Hmm.
it cooks, it will have that smooth texture, and we will not stick and glue to one another.
Yeah.
So
And the next thing I'm going to do is just to cut up my hands. So for from this
so
side,
you
oops,
have
there we go.
the raw.
I Yeah, oops. I have to make sure that my pasta won't overflow, and I have to make it in the medium. It's the hot
Mhm,
the heat is so high, so I have to make it in a medium
exactly.
part. Now I'm going to cut up my hands just
Okay.
by slices, and you're going to be fine. This is a very simple and quick lunch
Mhm,
for lunch or snack or something like that. If you
mhm.
have hashtag bacons, much better.
Hashtag bacon.
Bacon is
Okay.
hashtag
So you
bacon.
have
Yeah,
the raw bacon
yeah.
or the
I have
ham.
this raw bacon. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is the raw ham. Ooh,
ham.
um,
So you have the
oh,
ham, raw ham. People can use bacon also. And
yep.
may I? Okay, if you want to do, I would make a little. Um, I would make a cream sauce with some
Yeah,
mushrooms just to
yeah.
add a little
You
bit
can
more
place
flavor.
anything. Yeah, you can
Okay.
add anything. It's upon
Mhm.
your choice. It's upon
Yeah.
your choice. See,
So
I have
mhm,
only this on my ref. I don't have anything.
exactly.
Yes, this is leftovers. Just
Hmm.
like what David McRae had done the other day. This is all leftovers. So
The spaghetti pizza.
yeah, this is all leftovers. So I don't have anything special, and if you have only what inside of your ref, you can do anything about that if you know what to do.
Exactly. I will give you
If
the
you know
recipe
to
for
do how
the
leftover
cream.
cooks.
I will give you my recipe for fettuccine with with milk cream and mushrooms. It's very simple to do. You pick up
Yeah,
a
it's so
can.
simple. It's so simple.
While you're doing, I will give you just my version of fettuccine.
Hmm.
My version is simple. It's basically cook the fettuccine in a pan. You go to a supermarket. You can find the chopped mushrooms, or if you like the whole ones, you can also use the whole ones. But for fettuccine or any type of pasta, I think the sliced mushrooms are way easier because they fry at the same time and you don't have to
Hmm.
chop them. So
Yeah.
you put them into a little butter. You
Hmm.
just, fry them a little bit until they release all the juices. Let it fry a little bit.
Hmm.
And when it's almost cooked,
Hmm.
you add just a little splash of milk and then
Hmm.
let it reduce.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's one version
Because they
too.
will finish, because why the mushrooms will absorb the
Hmm.
flavor. Uh,
Yeah, I
after
also.
after after it reduces a little bit, then you put some milk cream, okay, a little bit to thicken the sauce, and
Hmm.
you just let it boil a little bit. And if you want to put some oregano, for example, I love putting oregano or parsley or coriander or something, just
Mhm.
to just to give it a little more kick and a
Mhm.
little bit more flavor.
Mhm.
And that's it. You just involve that. Then you put the pasta into the pan, mix
Mhm.
it up,
Mhm.
and boom, instant pasta dish that
Yeah.
can fill up. And if you want, you can put with along with the mushrooms, bacon, like Miss Candy is
Mhm.
doing. You can put
Especially
ham.
when you have all those.
Looks we have a problem over.
Basically, that's it. Basically, that's it. Since I don't have any kinds of vegetables and everything, like this is in
Okay,
leftover stuffs. It's okay.
could you repeat that because I think we had a little bit of a freeze moment
Yeah,
and
we had the.
your broadcast was paused and we
Yeah.
couldn't get what you were
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I just mentioned this is all this is only leftover stuffs, leftover from your ref. If you have certain leftovers like bell peppers, onions, or what kind of vegetables you have, you can make out that as a spaghetti or something. You can make it fries, anything you know how to do in a simple dish. A
Mm-hmm.
simple a leftover can be an excellent side dish actually if you know how to cook this.
Mm-hmm.
See first what's inside of your ref, check it out, and then try to.
First, first, I think I will. The first rule of first time cooks: check your pantry, check your
Exactly.
fridge, and look
Yes,
for leftovers. Because
that's it.
normally with the leftovers, you can make very awesome dishes that can last for
Yes,
days.
yes.
And
Some,
it
yeah, people
uses and use
don't
yeah
realize that. I mean, a lot of
and
people realize that they're for one day, they if they cook overcook one dish, they will just say, I had enough with this. Actually, it will. You have to variate those leftovers in a different way so your taste buds will be continuous and it will be an excellent side dish or actually a main dish itself if you know how to deal with leftovers. And
okay.
that's it. That's basically
So
it. And now
moving
since
on
we're
with your
running down,
recipe.
yeah, or since we have 1 minute, because the fettuccine is 9 minutes, okay?
Mm-hmm.
9 minutes, and I have only a ham for my ingredients. This is my ingredients: two kinds of hams, ketchup. I told you,
Mm-hmm.
ketchup
Mm-hmm.
is a must for our dish today.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, it's a mixed match. This is the Japanese way: soy sauce.
Mm. Okay.
Yes, soy sauce. Soy sauce. And then a consomme soup, which is blended with vegetables and everything.
Mm-hmm. A
A consomme,
vegetable, yeah, vegetable
yeah,
consomme. Okay.
it's a mixed match actually. Don't be surprised. This is the Japanese way. I'm telling you, this is the
Okay,
Japanese.
okay.
I love garlics.
Me too.
Garlics, garlics,
Dried or
anything from powdered to tube, any garlic will do. As
okay.
long as as long if you want a strong one, I recommend you the sliced one. If you want a strong one, okay, or
So
the tube, it has a stronger flavor. If you want
okay.
a mild one, stick to these powder types.
Mm,
The powder
dried,
types are
dried
less.
powder. Yeah.
Yeah, it's less. And if you want a more punch, grab just buy garlic and start to grate it on your own
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
crush it. Much prefer that way.
Mm-hmm.
And salt. Now since our fettuccine is done, I'm
Mm.
just going to have this. I don't need to check it out. I know. I want
You
the
already
melt.
know the.
Yeah,
So
I know
how?
the softness.
So now you don't you
I
you
don't
don't-
check because why?
yeah you don't
I
yeah
already
you
know.
already know. So
Hmm.
so you put
If
the pasta and now you don't use the pasta water for your
no no
sauce.
no no no,
Okay.
actually you
Fine.
don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay.
Don't. Why? It spoils your spaghetti more.
Uh,
Don't use the boiling water for your pasta.
okay.
Don't. Even for sauce, I don't recommend. It will spoil your dish fast enough, especially
Good.
during summer times. I don't recommend that. Don't.
Okay.
Now
So
I'm going just to fry. It's so simple. It just take you 10 minutes
could
anyway.
could you just put the camera
I'll just
so people can see what
I'll just pan that. Okay. Oops. So you can see
exactly?
I'm just using normal oil.
Mm,
If you have olive oils or butter, okay, butter
mm.
is good, margarine, anything, what kind, whatever, it's good. But for me, I'll settle for this. It's so simple anyway. And if you have the vegetable and everything first, or oh, this is it. If you have the fresh garlic, first first try to fry the garlic and onions,
Mhm.
then your bacon and ham, then mix it all up, then the bell pepper. That's the first tip I'm
Okay,
going to say.
so for everybody out there watching this, uh, if you want to use garlic, first put a little bit of butter or a little bit of oil or olive oil, whatever you like.
Yep,
Fry fry the garlic first, then add the onions.
yep,
And when the onions are almost uh, golden, then you can add the bell peppers and let it because the bell peppers are the last it's quick,
yep,
so you added them last, right, Miss
yes,
Sandy?
yes. Actually, well said. I'm just frying this.
Frying,
I know
giving
it.
a
I
little bit
want
of
it
a
half
fry,
cooked.
yeah.
Yes, I want it half cooked. Then I'll toss up my fettuccine inside.
So you fry it with with the fettuccine.
Yep. Then the seasoning will come in. You have this cube. This is
Ah,
for,
I
yeah,
don't want
this,
I don't I don't want to
I
uh
know everybody, I know somebody,
in my country it's known for the brand, so I cannot say the brand, okay?
yes, we cannot say the
Uh
brand either, so that's why it's
yeah.
off limit.
So
So,
it's a stock, okay? It's a veggie
stock.
stock.
It's a veggie stock, and then you'll crush it, okay?
Mhm.
Just crush it. Actually, it has, I mean, it's just like a stone, but if you full force
It's a
with that,
veggie it's a yeah, a veggie cube stock. So everybody
yep,
knows what a cube stock is. So
yeah,
I
so,
I in the risk of getting kicked out because of the word, can you use
but
the canned meats on that dish?
yep, actually you can. It's much more tasty. It's
Hmm,
much more
okay.
tasty. And
And
then
what?
I'll just put salt. Yeah. Canned
Okay.
meat, actually, if you're using canned meat,
Yeah.
you don't need anything at all. The
Yeah.
taste is there.
Because the canned meat already has the salt, already has the seasoning, so
Mhm.
you just put it a little, you just fry it with a little bacon and or ham or whatever, and that's it.
Yep.
Because it has a higher sodium content, you don't need much more salt. Only what
No.
you only need is just the 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 fat of the ham to coat the pasta. Just to give it a
Hmm.
little more, a little taste. Um,
Oh, I hope, you know what? I hope Google can invent the virtual smell. It
well,
smells
well,
yummy.
actually, Google were for an April Fool's. They released the video for Google Smell.
I hope they can.
Well,
So,
there's already, from what I've heard, there's already studies and universities and science labs trying to mimic, um, make like every time you see something on TV, it will produce that smell. So it will
yeah,
have
we need that.
a substance that can reproduce the smell. It's actually
Yeah,
very interesting.
I know. We have to need that.
Smell-o-vision.
Yes,
Smell-o-vision.
so what I did was put all my seasonings and everything, the soy sauce, and then I put my ketchup on it.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, so can you tell us what seasonings did you put?
Okay, the seasoning, since I don't have Ajinomoto or something like that, it's out. So I just place salt, pepper, garlic,
Mm-hmm.
a little soy sauce,
Mm-hmm.
and the ketchup, and that's
Okay.
and the vegetable stock, and that's it.
Okay, so there you have it.
This
It's
is
it's
the
it's
Napolitan,
it's
the
it's
Japanese.
actually it's like spaghetti bolognese, but
Yes,
without
but
without the meatballs.
yes, without the meatballs. But actually, this is the Japanese way.
So
So
it's
if
the
I have the
Japanese version of a tomato sauce.
yeah, actually,
Since they,
this is a very popular here in Japan. Every restaurant or coffee shop, they have this menu.
yeah, because it's easy to cook and it's simple and it fills.
I have to taste it. Sorry for flying.
Oh my God.
Ah, ah, ah. Mm,
The chef
mm,
is the chef approves.
mm. There you have it.
There you have it.
See,
Napoli
done.
Napolitan
Spaghetti.
fettuccine with ketchup sauce. Ketchup sauce. Basically,
Yeah,
yeah, you can say it's
basically
a
it's
ketchup
ketchup.
based.
Yeah, but
Basically, it's a ketchup sauce. Yeah.
yeah, it's a ketchup sauce, and if you have anything to blend with that, blend it.
Put a
It
little
will
parsley
go.
if you have parsley, chopped parsley, fresh chopped parsley. That's amazing. It will give you a fresh taste.
For us here, we use aonori for that.
Okay.
This is what we have here. This aonori, this green one.
So
It's
it's a
made of
great.
seaweed. Yeah, this one goes with the Japanese taste. If you want a
Mm,
Japanese blend, you can have this.
mm,
It's it's dry and
mm,
if you place that in the freezer, it will
mm,
last a year.
Good to know.
Yeah, so that's my for lunch. If I'm going to eat that, I will. Oh, okay. I'll give you one example for that, so you can see how it looks like when it's done. So I'll just sprinkle it up anyway. So this is basically done anyway, just for to see everybody what is it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm using chapsticks. I'm in Japan, okay? I'm in Japan. Everybody, we're we're just like the Chinese. We're using chopsticks. So it's just a small portion that I'm going to, just for you to see and have the idea of this. So I'm going to use this one, the seaweeds there on top. Yep, there we go. And this is how it looks actually. Okay, so this is basically how it looks like.
Okay.
Today!
So okay, let me use the capture. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
And I'm sorry to say, I have to fly. I have to fly. Bon
Okay.
appetit!
Bon appetit,
From Japan.
everyone.
I thought I was in Japan, not in
Yeah,
Italy.
well, actually, the story goes Marco Polo, when he went to Italy, when he went to do his trips to China, he brought the China pasta with him. So this is the Italian version of Chinese pasta. Mm.
Mm, mm,
Okay.
mm, mm. I can say mm. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. So basically that's it. It's simple. See, just
Mhm.
just look at your ref for first time cook. Look at your ref. Look at your pantry. Look what is the leftover, and that leftover will turn you into a magic. Just
Mhm.
experiment and do all this stuff. So we just have the whole time the Japanese way by fettuccine with hams, and that's it basically. That's the
And
first
that's
time cook.
it. For first time cooks with Miss Candy.
Yay!
And
All the way from my kitchen. It's not for visual. I get it. It's not for visual.
okay, so thank you
Thank you
to
so
all of
much.
those. Thank you so much for those who watched and followed us on YouTube. Thank you and see you. Peace.
See you.